One game away. That's what hurts the most. Not because people thought we couldn't get here. Not because they said Arkansas State didn't belong. It hurts because I know how much these players gave to get to this moment. Every workout, every film session, every sacrifice. And now it's over. We were one game away from playing for a national championship. One game from making history. Instead, we're walking out of this stadium wondering what if. But that's football. Nobody remembers how close you were. They remember what you do next. And what's next is to be determined. But when the sting of that loss fades, I hope the guys remember what they accomplished. Nobody expected Arkansas State to walk into the Big 12 and go 8-0. Nobody expected us to win the conference championship in our first season. Nobody expected us to be the #1 team in the country or make it all the way to the college football playoff semifinal. We changed what people think this program can be. We'll still carry the pain of falling short, but we'll also carry the lessons. Because this season didn't end with a championship trophy. It built the foundation for one. The foundation we built carried us through a Power 4 conference. It carried us to a 12-0 regular season record. It carried us to a conference championship in our first year in the Big 12. And it carried us to a college football playoff quarterfinal game where we beat Notre Dame by 22 points. That's not luck. That's not a Cinderella story. That's a foundation. The gap between where we are and where we want to be isn't as big as people think. That loss hurt because we can see the finish line now. It's on us to get back here and make it right. But I keep asking myself the same question. Can we get over that hump? When the lights are the brightest, we come up one game short. So now the questions creep in. Was this just a special season? Is this as far as Arkansas State football can go? Is the final step too big for this program? Too big for me? I don't know the answer to that question today. What I do know is I won't fully be at peace until those questions are answered. And the only way to answer them is to come back, get back to work, and take another shot. Because right now, there's work to do. If we're going to get over that hump, it won't be by accident. It'll happen because we were willing to do the hard things, the uncomfortable things. We got roster decisions to make. Some players won't be back. We got NIL conversations ahead, tough evaluations, a recruiting trail that isn't going to walk itself. That's the price of chasing championships. Everybody sees the games on Saturdays. They don't see the months that come before them. The truth is, our next playoff run starts right now. And if we're serious about becoming the last team standing, then we better get back to work.